So you got the old classic. Alright, we're almost there to the end of the second lap. What are you saying? Much, not much, okay. Back for 2024. I am going to do a full playthrough of Metal Gear Solid. I've been wanting to do this for ages. How are we? How's everything? How's the family? I hope they're okay. Well, it's been an insane journey this year so far. I've had ups, I've had downs, I've had really bad downs. But the important thing is, we are here. And we're going to play some Metal Gear Solid. So, let's go. I am playing the Master Collection on the PS5 version. So, let's do this. We're going to do it on normal. Let's go. Oh my god. To do this on the channel is super. As I'm recording this, Manchester United beat Aston Villa 2-1. Goals by Rasmus Højlund and Scott McTominay. Very happy. Anyway, shh, Liquid Snake's gonna talk. Oh, that's Liquid Snake, by the way.
I know it. I'm going to
Swap down a couple of bothersome flies. Oh, man. So excited, man. So excited. I hope you enjoy this playthrough, as I know I will. Like I say, this is going to be a full-on, no holds barred, full playthrough. This is not going to be one of those videos where I do little bits and then mold them together. It's going to be a proper playthrough. This game deserves it.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Can I just point out, Colonel Campbell said the small bones of your ear, as in that thing on the side of your head that you use to listen. He didn't say rear, as in... Yeah. So, here we go. So if you're not familiar with Metal Gear Solid, I don't know how, because it's one of the greatest games of all time. You start off with no weapons. Weapons and Equipment OSP, which basically means you're naked. Apart from binoculars, cigarettes, and I just picked up a ration. Oh, here we go. He has absolutely no idea. Oh, that was not part of the plan. Alright, so basically I've just got to avoid being seen. No way. Why is it two? Oh, there's two of them. No, that's fine. Oh, shut up, Colonel. Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll have to just wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere. Well, thanks for that, Colonel. I really appreciate that. Alright. Well, I messed that up, didn't I? Completely ballsed it up. That was not part of the plan. I am better at Metal Gear Solid than I care to demonstrate. Return to your positions. Alright, let's try again. So the objective is I have to wait for the lift to come down. I want to say elevator, but I shouldn't say elevator. Right, I'm gonna have to take no chances, unfortunately. I'm really sorry. I hope this doesn't cloud your judgment of me. Fuck off. I'm gonna do it again. No. Not happening, son. Whoa! Fuck! Oh, not again! Ah! Oh my god! There's only one guard. There's only one guard. And he is a relentless guy. Jesus Christ. Right. Okay. I managed to avoid being seen. Return to your position. I can't believe I just got... I have not been spotted in the dock for about 20 years. And here's me getting spotted in the dock. Anyway. I'm a sneaky bee, Buzz Buzz. Ha 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 ha. There's no way you didn't see me then, you blind. Ooh. Get ready for the biggest reveal of big reveals in video game history. There he is. What a beautiful man. If I'm not mistaken, the face was based on Christopher Walken. That was an awful impression. And the body was based on Jean-Claude Van Damme. They wanted him to be muscular and lean, but not overly muscular like an Arnold Schwarzenegger. They wanted somebody who was cut, but also lean. So they happened upon Jean-Claude Van Damme, who was also the inspiration behind Johnny Cage. So, you know, Van Damme's had a huge influence on two very, 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 very big video game franchises. God, these graphics looked gorgeous when I was a kid. Maybe not so much now, but it's still a timeless classic.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake.
Yeah, I still get excellent,
Slow you
Snake.
down one bit.
Thanks to the VR training I did on board the Discovery.
How's that
I did
sinking suit working
VR
out?
training on board the
but it's a little hard
Discovery.
to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed. There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so... cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake.
And it was on this day that Solid Snake invented Riz.
But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Okay, that's pulling game, I guess.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright...
You don't need to hear this. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The blue cone shapes are your enemies, and it represents their field of vision.
Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
Basically, the radar gets jammed.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice. I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Wink.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
Holy Mother of God.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
You never know. And then that's just Snake. That's literally just Snake, just like he's just sizing the place up. Okay, here we go. The game has officially begun. The dock doesn't count. The dock is just a little intro. Right, look how good I am at Metal Gear Solid. Oh,
Surveillance camera?
a surveillance camera in Alaska. Oh yeah, we're in Alaska, by the way. If you didn't know that already. Kaboom! There we go. And look, I used my chaff grenade to get some stun grenades. Okay, so I have options. Basically, I can go in one of two ways. I can either just picked up a pistol. I can either go this way, or I can go up that way. Now, if I go in through that way, I end up on the ground floor, which means that I have to crawl through some water. Yep, water. H2O. Which can be a bit annoying. Or I can go up this way and get an extra cutscene. Simple as that. Look at this crazy guy. You have to learn the guards. You have to learn their patrol. Their patrol. Oh, for fitch cakes, there's nothing there. Alright, I'm gonna get spotted. He's just telling me how to crawl. Look at him. What a beefcake. Absolute beefcake. Alright. Took a wrong turn there. This game is about 30% crawling.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Ah, Master Miller. If you've played The Phantom Pain, you'll know him as Kazuhira Miller. So, think on that. He's just joined up to give me some advice if I need it. Good guy. Absolutely nothing about him that's dodgy whatsoever.
I moved the Darker Chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell? Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the Chief.
The plot, as it would seem, has thickened. So, if you didn't get that already, which I'm sure you did, but I'm going to explain it anyway, because I need to talk, because it's kind of the whole point of why I do this. There's an intruder, but we don't know who that is yet. If you've played this game already, you'll know. But anyone who hasn't played the game, well, you soon gonna find out. So, I get down there. Oh, here we go. Okay, now your boss always calling you. Press the action button to drop down. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh god, I need to get this ration. A ration is a source of food which gives you life. Yep. Exactly. The action button, I believe, is circle. It is indeed. Iconic music in 3, 2, 1. There you go.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Thank you. A surveillance camera? I can also use the direction buttons if I want to. I'm gonna throw a chaff grenade. It's actually better to use the direction buttons because when Metal Gear Solid first came out, it was direction buttons. But it feels weird to use direction buttons, so I'm going to use the analog stick. Because I can do this. Okay. Oh, God. I turned 34 my last birthday, by the way. So, you know. Alright. Cool. So. Let's go chaff crazy. In 3, 2, 1. Oh. 5 seconds it takes. The number of seconds it takes for the chaff grenade to go off is 5. 5 being the number of seconds being 5. I'm gonna hide under this tank here. What's that then? There's someone prowling around there. Oh. Jesus, man, you need to do some squats or something, you know. Alright, off we pop. Now this really is rather scary. The elevator won't come down if you're spotted by the guards. So we're gonna have to just hope I don't get spotted. Alright, here we go. So, into the elevator I go. Into B1. Not B2. B2 comes later.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
So, Mei Ling's voice in this, she has like a Chinese accent. Oh, look, there he is. And then in the Twin Snakes and Metal Gear Solid 4, she has an American accent, so she uses her own accent. So I don't know if that was a bit of, okay, you can't really be doing the accent, or what. I'm not going to answer that, because sometimes your boss phones you, and you just don't need to hear him at all. I certainly had that in my old job, which I've left, by the way. The job that I had the whole time I was doing these videos, every single video I've ever done on this channel, the job I was doing in that. I think I was ranting about it in one of my Odyssey videos, to be fair, but yeah, that job's gone now, and I'm so much happier for it. Would you like to see a bonus cutscene that you would only see if you had a 5000 IQ gameplay?
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
So that's Johnny. He spends around about 60% of the time he is in the game, in any game, because he's in Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 4. Oh yeah.
Not him.
No. You just played, you just assumed her gender.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area.
Thanks. Yeah, so Johnny is in, he spends about 60% of his time needing his shit, basically, in every game he's in. Oh, here we go.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
Well, he must be triple jobbed. I'm joking, I'm joking. Jesus, let's not get into that.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely
You better not be hiding something from me.
You've got to understand, this op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
Well, you should have it then.
That you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find...
Oh, I'm gonna button you. Great, and now I'm trapped in a cell. But look, there's a ration down here. Ooh, somebody's having a bad time. Alright, I've got full health. Oh god, DARPA Chief. It was nice to know you. Hey, knocking on the door means that you get let out. Now I'm a suspicious Aloysius, so I'm going to look this way. Oh, okay, let's go.
Don't move!
That's not a man's voice.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not.
Hideo Kojima was a massive fan of South Park. If you know, you know.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar.
I beg to
That
differ.
nervous glance. That scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
Shoot! Alright, I'll handle this. There we go. Boom.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Hey, that's not bad considering she's never pointed a gun at a person, am I right? Alright, come on then. Oh, too easy. There's more coming. Ah, the old razzle dazzle! The old element of surprise! We love it. More, not one bit of health has been dropped by me. Don't need those rations. Boom! It's almost as if I knew those grenades were coming. See, Meryl. I just ruined the surprise! I mean, mystery woman doesn't need to shoot because I've got this. Very sincere.
Wait.
Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
But what could that mean? Holy shit! Why is she doing a Why is she doing a victory thing? She didn't hit me. She completely missed. She just unloaded a whole mag. Oh, it makes me laugh. Well, I wonder what this could mean. Who knows? Oh, women. I kid.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Yes, it was. Who wants to hear my Solid Snake impression? Hello, I'm Solid Snake. Nah, I can do better than that. I'm just gonna use the John, and then we're gonna go and fight some bad guys. Alright, I've finished. Alright, so, whoa, wait a minute, hang on. There's actual maggots on the floor. Holy... Somebody needs to get a lid on the cleaning in this place, I tell you. Anyway, so we're gonna head to B2. We're gonna fight our first boss in this video. B2. There we go. I just wanted to provide some elevator music. So we need to find some C4. Because if you paid attention to what the DARPA chief said, he said they just plastered over the walls but didn't have time to paint them. Why don't you look for walls that are a different colour? Can't go in there yet. Not yet. Oh, I can come in here though. Get some grenades. This door's already open. There are things in here. SOCOM bullets, I don't need them. No sir. And then I don't think I can go in here either. No, I don't think so. Right, okay, so. Do you remember when Mei Ling said the radar doesn't work in places with strong harmonic resonance? Well, you're gonna see what the fuck that means in a minute. I can swear in this video, by the way, because this is not a game for kids. Whoa, far. Even though I was a kid when I played this game for the first time. I was about 9 years old, and I absolutely fell in love with this game. Everything about it, love it. Always have, always will. Chaff grenades, huh? Sneaky with your trapdoors. Boom. Kaboom! Strong harmonic resonance. There we go. We're jamming. Jamming, that reminds me, me and my other half are going to go and watch the Bob Marley movie. Looks like a good movie. Boom! Let me just check something. Okay. Now if you direct your attention into there, you'll see a large gentleman tied up. Something's happened. Shoot him. Now listen to this. Who was that? Anyway. Let's go.
Am I too late?
You're about to see one of the greatest intros for a villain in video game history.
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right?
Who did he talk to? Who did he say that to then?
Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
3, 2, 1. Oh.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Okay, let's go.
Draw!
Here's the greatest music of all time.
Draw!
So the secret to this is just to keep hightailing him. Ah.
I love to reload during a battle.
Get him while he's reloading. Oh, I missed, man.
Let's go.
What do you mean you're alive again? Get him while he's shooting you. That's the best way to do it. Okay. I've got him.
Better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long.
Oh, the flipping game, man, I swear to God.
Don't you want to settle this?
Yes, I do. Well, stop running away from me then. Bro just missed me and went, well, I can do that. Alright.
I love the smell of Florida. You know.
That sulfury smell. Bro's panicking.
But to you, it'd be the smell of your own death.
There we go. Boomtastic.
You're pretty good.
Thank you.
Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What?
Woohoo! Oh no. I call that karma. Oh.
Stealth camouflage.
Stealth. Oh,
Can't you even
it's
die
him.
right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
That exoskeleton.
Oh. I think that guy's got post-traumatic blues. I wonder.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized...
My understanding of the word muff is very, very different.
Black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but...
Uh-oh. Not again.
What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
What the hell?
You might hear my cat purring.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Angry
Can I
Snake.
trust her?
Love it.
You can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Wellity. The plot thickens, eh? So, basically, the DARPA chief's dead. So is President Baker. I've just defeated Revolver Ocelot. His hand got sliced off. A cyborg ninja, a mysterious cyborg ninja, decided to appear. What more could possibly happen? We've barely even scratched the surface. That was boss 1. I'm going to end the video here because this is going to be quite a long series. We're about an hour in and there's still so much that needs to be revealed. But I think this is a good place to end though. So, as always, I am Deck. You are amazing. I hope you enjoyed this. As always, have a good day, be good, goodbye.